Unlock your action skill. Fine. Oh, unlock my action skill, Mom. Fine. God. Ugh. It's one of my proudest accomplishments is that I've been streaming for so long that we have stream lore now. We have Eats. We have 8-Bit Boy. We have Sigurd. We have Corrosion. We have Borok Levok. We have actual lore going on here. This is an established universe, man. I could sell this to Netflix. All right, here's the activity for the day. What are the top 5 weapon types in all of Borderlands? I'm talking the entire series. I'm not talking in terms of like effectiveness. I'm talking in terms of fun to use. So even if it's like, oh, Maliwan SMGs are really good, I don't care. Are they fun to use though? Not really. Borderlands 1 shotguns are definitely one of them because these are the most fun shotguns in the entire series. Bam. Revolvers from 1 as well. Revolvers in this game are great. BL3 Jacobs shotguns, yeah, they're good too. I think BL3 Jacobs is, okay, yeah. I'm gonna call Borderlands 3 Jacobs its own category. I think B Shield is an honorable mention because B Shield's not a weapon, but the B Shield sound is very nice. I do like it a lot. So B Shield gets honorable mention. I think the #1 most satisfying weapon to use in any of the games. It's subjective. This is gonna be a controversial pick, but I'm going with Borderlands 1 revolvers. They're the best. They're so satisfying. It's like snapping your fingers, like they're so crisp. Second best, I'm gonna go with Dahl, SMGs and ARs from 3. Third best is gonna be Jacobs, all Jacobs from 3. Fourth best is Borderlands 1 shotguns, and fifth best is Torg shotguns in 3. There you go. There's a definitive tier list. If you disagree, make your own tier list video in the comments section below and link me to it, and I'll come on your channel and dislike your video. All right, shout out time. You guys have probably all already watched this, but if you haven't watched it yet, go watch Senza's Nintendo Power Glove Borderlands 3 video. I told him, I was like, dude, come on. You can't be doing challenge runs like that. What am I supposed to do now? I'm over here looking like a chump, like, oh, wow, I'm gonna spin a wheel, ha ha. He beat it with a Power Glove. He's making me look like an idiot. Like, how's anybody supposed to do a Borderlands 3 challenge run after that? All right, Gearbox gun, get out of here. We got TK's Wave, baby. Oh yeah, best gun in the game. What are your thoughts on the future of Borderlands 3? It's looking better and better the more they change. Like, yeah, the nerfs are annoying, but it's actually running not awfully now. Good change. More DLC is going to get added. They're adding even more stuff, not just regular DLC. They're adding, like, the takedowns and, you know, the time-limited content, which time-limited content is terrible, but maybe one day they'll put it in permanently. But they're adding a lot of content to it, and they're fixing the performance up, slowly but surely. It's still not the best, but it's better than it was. So Borderlands 3 is on the right track. Kind of sad that we had to wait 6 months after release for it to be on said right track, but that's all behind us now. Now it is going in the proper direction. Also in Borderlands 3, they're going to add the Mayhem modifiers that are like actually good. Like they're adding big head mode. They're going to add like low gravity, they said, stuff like that. That's what I want to see. Like enemy damage ×5. No, come on, nobody wants that. But big head mode, yes. I want to play the entire game with big head mode. That sounds great. I now cough a lot when I eat spicy food. It's not fun. See, that's why I gotta be like me. You gotta be super white like me and never eat spicy food in the first place. Taco Bell hot sauce, like the hot flavor, is like my max. Like I eat that, I'm like, all right, it's pretty good. But then like Tabasco's like, ugh, nah. Whatever happened to the Claptrap Guide to Pandora thing? Like they had a whole thing with like Claptrap's Wildlife Guide. They made one video about it for Pandora, and I thought they would do every planet, but they just kind of didn't. That was a weird one. Come on, Gearbox, release the videos. I know you have them. I know some intern was writing them. Come on. Put him out. This is the best fight in the game. Don't at me. I'm gonna go ahead and at you. This is not the best fight in the game. The best fight in the game is obviously Undead Ned. That's the best one. I like the move where he just spins around and you can't dodge it and you die immediately. Like whenever I'm playing Anthem, which is never, I can't help but think, man, I wish this game would let me gun down some mentally ill midgets. Hey everybody, look, it's Pointless Bandit Camp. Hi, Pointless Bandit Camp. Hi, everyone say hi. Pointless Bandit Camp. Pointless Bandit Camp. It does have a chest, but otherwise there's no purpose. I would like to begin and end every stream, well, not begin, but like end every stream with the oboe solo. Cause I know the clarinet kinda. I could learn the oboe. It's similar, and just like take a oboe request for the end of the stream every time. That'd be a fun way to end it. Ooh, there's an idea. Can you beat Borderlands 3 with the Rock Band 3 piano? Take that, Senza. I'm doing that run. Hey, copyright Oboe Shoes games. You can't do that one. That one's mine. I'm taking that one. I had to take Spanish in high school, Spanish 1 and 2. I don't remember much of it because it was a long time ago. But the thing I've always remembered from Spanish class is Verde Tocadisco, because for some reason, one of the questions on one of the exams was, how do you say green record player in Spanish? And the answer was Verde Tocadisco. And I was like, why? Why is that even a thing? Also, I know Puedo ir el baño, por favor. I know I butchered the pronunciation, but whenever I had to use the bathroom, the teacher would make us say that. Instead of saying, can I use the bathroom? Be like, say it in Spanish. Be like, fine. puedo ir al baño, por favor? He'd be like, sí. Like, ugh. Ooh, is that a corrosive pistol I see? It's a caustic revolver. I'm using that. Man, these corpses impaled on spikes and hanging from the ceiling are nice, but the Remastered is missing something, you know? Like, it's missing a giant skull made of random pieces. Oh! Would you rob a bank with some clowns for several $1 million? Of course. If they weren't clowns, then the answer is no. But with the clown part, yeah, of course, duh, who wouldn't? TF2 did teach economic principles. When I was like 10 playing TF2, I was like, oh, wow, hats, cool. And then when I took economics class, I was like, wait a minute, that's just like TF2. Remember in Corrosion Only where I was so desperate, I farmed the dumpsters outside of Firestone? Corrosion! That was a low point in my life. What's Mordecai's ability? How could you forget Mordecai's ability? Is Bloodwing. Forgot about Bloodwing, huh? Shame. Ooh, a more damage liquid. Do I want it though? Hang on. Let me examine the stats, Psycho. Come on. I'm doing my math homework here. Go away. Time for Sledge and his powerful shield. What a shield. This part's not going in the highlights. I did not die to Sledge after making fun of him. I totally killed him first try. Don't tell YouTube. So much for that powerful shield. Shield. Oh, come on. Shield. Haha. So much for that powerful shield. I was upset in Borderlands 2 how Sanctuary does not have a good chest farm like New Haven. Especially for like when you're playing co-op, like you're waiting for your friends to get on. You can just run New Haven a few times. That was fun to do. Borderlands 2 has nothing like that. Like in Borderlands 2, if you're waiting for your friends to join in, just kind of stand around in Sanctuary, maybe change your skin once or twice. Oh my God, Bruce McLean is dead. No! In honor of Bruce McLean, I will carry this shotgun that he had next to him when he died for the rest of the game. This will be my new favorite gun. I swear, Bruce. I will use this the entire time. Let's sell it. Let's see. 641 bucks? Not bad. Imagine if you had eyes in the back of your head. How would your brain process that? Would your vision look like a 360 video? Like when you watch those 360 videos and you're like super warped on YouTube, would it be like that? Or would your brain just like have like two screens essentially? Would you have like a left and right view and on the left is the front view, the right is the back view? Like how do flies see the world, you know? Because flies have like 50 million lenses in their eyes. They see like the whole thing. What about like bird eyes on the side of your head? Yeah, that'd be weird too, because you see like two sides. You don't really see the entire front picture ever. You have a giant blind spot right in front of you. Huh. I wish I was a fly/bird for a day, so I could see the world how they see it. And I could poop on cars with no repercussions. Shep speaks for the first time in his life to tell Jack about New Haven, yeah. He never speaks ever. He's like, hey Jack, I found New Haven. And Jack's like, what? Oh my God, he talked to me. Oh my God, he's so cool. What do I do? How to impress him? Maybe I should torture his family and gouge his eyes out. Yeah, then he'll love me. There's a fanfic. Somebody make that. Somebody make that a fanfic. Make a fanfic where Jack is falling in love with Shep Sanders. Salt the wound. Yeah. I've heard it all before. Get some new material, psychos. Come on. I love Bloomberg's campaign because all his ads gave me a bunch of ad revenue. I made bank off Mike Bloomberg. Thanks, idiot. Trickle down economics, baby. They work. See, I don't like to be too political on this channel, on this stream in general, because, you know, that's a way to get a real cancerous chat going, but everybody agrees that dunking on Michael Bloomberg is hilarious. Dude, I had perfect timing at Wawa today. I went to Wawa for breakfast, and they didn't have any of their cream cheese bagels out, or not bagels, they're pretzels. They're cream cheese pretzels, but they didn't have any of their cream cheese pretzels out, and I was like, oh man, the whole reason I came here was for cream cheese pretzels. Oh well. And as I bought a drink anyway, I got some sweet tea, and as I was walking up to the register, the girl came out and put some piping fresh hot pretzels out. But she spent a few minutes like organizing them so they look nice, right? Because they were putting them out first thing in the morning, so they had to look nice for the rest of the day. And she spent all this time setting up the pretzel display. And I was like, okay, if I was a jerk, I would grab the pretzel from the front and make her walk all the way back over here and put her pretzels back. But I'm gonna grab a pretzel from the back, and that way the display is fine. She doesn't have to come redo the display. I'm such a generous guy. That's a nice guy move. Come on, man. I took a pretzel from the back. Give me your number. I was so nice to you. Come on. Grab her pretzel from the back. Oh dear. That's a Michael Bloomberg comment right there. You know who I'm voting for in 2020? Here it is. Oboe Shoes Games officially announces his endorsement. I'm gonna sway the tide right now. I'm voting for Jeb. Weird to think creators of Fortnite also make Gears of War, is it though? Is it really weird to think that the creators of the most successful third-person shooter ever also made the previously most successful third-person shooter ever? That guy's crazy. Cliff Bleszinski, he made like Unreal Tournament, and then he got rich off that, and then he invested all his money in Bitcoin before Bitcoin took off, and he became like, I mean, just imagine like seriously investing in Bitcoin before it took off. So he became uber rich. Like he didn't have to do anything ever again. and he decided to come out of retirement and start a new company. Like, he started a company from the ground up to make his dream game. And his dream game that he paid so much money out of his own pocket to get this thing going. And the dream game that he made was Lawbreakers. You kind of feel bad for him, honestly. I mean, he's pretty douchey, but he made Lawbreakers. I don't care about Cliff Bleszinski, because yeah, he used a lot of his money on that company, but whatever, he's rich. But all the people that got hired to work on Lawbreakers, like, imagine you come out of college for game development and you get hired by Cliff Bleszinski, whoa, to work on a new game, whoa, that's crazy. What a stroke of luck. But then it's Lawbreakers and like you get fired a year later because the game fails. That'd be kind of sad. Feel bad for those guys. You want to hear my craziest community college story? This might be the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me there. Okay, so I'm sitting in the cafeteria, right? Pretty big cafeteria. Sitting there with one of my friends, just chilling. And we notice there's like 3 tables that are in a row and it says don't sit here. And I mean, that's kind of annoying because it's a big cafeteria, but not a whole lot of seats. So the cafeteria is kind of crowded because these 3 tables are taken up by don't sit here signs. But everybody respects the sign. Nobody sits there. So we're all eating our food and suddenly a guy walks in and he goes and sits at the table. And this is important for the story. A white guy walks in and sits at the table, right? Like, oh, he sat at the table. Huh. I guess he's allowed to sit there, whatever. No one can pay attention. But then a black guy walks in and he goes and sits down at the table. The white guy stands up and screams at him at the top of his lungs, "No black people can sit at this table. Get out of here, you black person." And everyone in the cafeteria stops and turns and looks at the table and goes, "What the hell? What is happening?" And people are like, "Hey, man, that's not cool. Not cool, man." And the guy keeps screaming at this black kid. And eventually the black kid leaves. And then the white guy stands on the table, looks at everybody in the cafeteria and says, "This has been a presentation by the drama department about institutionalized racism. We're having a whole show about this later tonight. Please stop by." And then he leaves. And I was like, what? Everybody was just like in shock. Like, we couldn't believe what we just saw. It's like, what the heck was that? Seems like a good way to promote yourself. Yeah, they got a bunch of attention, but I remember it to this day. To this day, I remember that. It happened many years ago, but I remember it still. So it worked as an advertisement. I didn't go to their play, though. Wait, can Claptrap not activate it because the car's there? Is he stuck? Yeah, he is. He has to, like, walk onto the side. He has to walk over there and go, ta-da, but he can't because my car's there. Holy nutballs. What happened to your face? My husband gave me a Skag Pro ring. Then, Rowan shot me with a corrosive pistol. Word on the street is that this guy right here is a psychic. They say he can tell whatever you're thinking. I don't believe it, so I'm gonna try it. So my secret phrase that I'm thinking is, don't tell him, I'm thinking about settling down. And I think they could use someone like me around here. But don't tell him that. Okay, so, we'll see. Can he guess what I was thinking?
Ever thought about settling down? We could use someone like you around here.
Oh my God!